Hello everyone and welcome to my 16th video. So in this video we are going to discuss about roads, surveying and alignment. So before moving on to the video, just a quick recap on the previous video. Congratulations to Kafo. Your comment has won you the Sterling engine. You had commented that even though you're not a science student, you always watch my videos. So thank you very much for your support and encouragement. And speaking of which, I also actually I'm not a civil engineer, but I use the auto level, the tape to do my surveying, and though not perfect, it's doable. So on this note, I love reading this book. This is a book called Fluid. It's a bestseller by Ashish Jaiswal. So this book talks about multi-discipline skills, developing them just like Leonardo da Vinci, where he had contributed in the medicine, anatomy, everybody knows, engineering, you know, his helicopter drawings and all that, well before the Wright brothers, and of course the arts, beautiful Mona Lisa art also. So such skills can be developed and it's a good read also. So based on that, I would like to give this book to one of my most loyal subscribers, I should say, Aman Khai. So this book I'll be giving to you. So both of you can please send me your address and phone number by email, and I'll deliver it to you. So let's get back to the video. So right now I'm standing here at a junction which to my left here, this is the old road. You can see it's quite steep, and this on my right is the new road which I had surveyed. So to show you the difference between the two roads, let's take a drive first on this road and we'll move ahead. So we are going to take a drive through this old road. It's quite steep, so I'll just start the gypsy. So since it's steep, here we need four-wheel drive. I'm putting it into four-wheel, low gear, and you can see the four-wheel drive is now engaged. So let's go ahead and see how the road is. So you can see this portion especially, it's very steep. We have reached at the top now, and this is almost level. So I'll just disengage the four wheel, and from here you can see it goes slightly down. So now this is the new road, and we have reached at the junction. So you can see it's not a very smooth road, and the engine was kind of stressed also, and without four-wheel I don't think the climb was possible. So let's see the new road now. Alright, so I'm going to go through the new road now, and let's see how it is. So this is gentle slope, so I don't need any four-wheel, just first gear will do, starting. In fact, now I'm going to go to second gear. Yeah. So you can see the road is relatively smooth, and in fact I'm still on second gear climbing this. It's less stressful on the engine, also the road. So let's see ahead how the road further looks like. It's a slow, gentle climb. road is very gentle, no stress on the engine. It's a smooth ride, and in fact I'm still on second gear right now. Alright, so this is where the old road where we came earlier, and this is the new road. So you can see there's a vast difference between the two. So now I'm just going to show you in a very simple way how to calculate and survey the roads. So you have seen the two roads here now, and I'll just show a very rough sort of simple diagram here for you to understand. So if this is the sort of hill like this, then the old road follows this kind of path like this. It goes up, reaches the top somewhere, and then flattens out and goes down like that. Whereas the new road starts like this, it goes around the hill and then reaches somewhere out like that. So this is a very rough diagram, and I'll just show you through a graph maybe to show the slope of the two. So if I have a graph here like this, the length maybe in the x-axis and the height here in the y-axis, then the old road might follow a path something like this. It goes up, levels up, and then goes down. And the new road, I've tried to keep it as uniform as possible with a linear slope. It goes something like this. So you can see the starting and end points are the same, just the slope is different. What do you mean by the slope? The slope means, I think you must have studied in school, this is the ratio of the height and the length. Alright, so that is the slope, and the usual slope which I keep bare minimum, I don't go beyond below 1:12. This I usually try to keep it above that. I mean, like for every 12 meters length you pick up a height of 1 meters. So I don't go beyond that, but I guess civil engineers out there, if you're there, you might have a better prescription. I'm just doing my unconventional way. So I'll just show you how I do it with the auto level and the tape which is here. And for the road here, I'll just insert here a view from Google Earth if possible. So this is Google Earth, and you can see this is an image from 2017, and this is the place where I was standing earlier. So you can see this road climbing up steeply like this, and we reach the steep part like this. We reach the top somewhere over here, and then we start going down again. So this is not the ideal road, and we have reached the end. And I'll just forward this image now to 2018, and you can see the old road has now been stopped being used, and we are now using the new road after being surveyed. So you can see the road goes around the hill like this, around this part like this, and reaches the end here where I had stopped the vehicle. Alright, so now I have the auto level setup being made here, and just to show you an example of how it's done. So you set up your auto level, and if you had watched my fourth video, that is tips and tricks on surveying, so you'll get a brief idea. Make sure that the spirit level is centered, and over there I have my assistant there, Blonding Star. So he's holding the staff there, and he'll take the reading there and the next reading, and I'll show you how it's done. So he'll hold it straight first, and I just take the reading. I can adjust it like this and take the initial reading. So the reading I've got is 1.75, the height relative to this level, and I'm just going to reduce it by 1 meter, which is going to climb up. So if you come here, you can see the tape has been laid out like that. So the auto level is for the height, and the tape we use it for the distance. So now I've taken it along a length of 13 meters, and he'll stand there, and this is the actual slope that I've given. So I'm going to stand here and see. Earlier I got 1.75, and yeah, this is 0.75. So roundabout okay. So this is how you do the leveling actually, is how to get the slope. So just a note here, The road is done, so it looks easy, but on a rough patch, you have to remember that vehicles cannot come. So you have to be physically fit, you have to be able to walk, and you have to be able to bear mosquitoes, leeches, and the heat also. So before you conduct a survey, just make sure that you carry some water, you're kind of physically fit, and you're able to do the work. So thank you very much for watching my videos, and we'll see you in the next one. Thank you very much.